Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back in the building for another reaction. This time, we will be taking a look at the DJ Academics Little Boom situation. I don't know personally enough about this Little Boom guy. I obviously know who DJ Academics is, and we're going to be looking at the recent stuff that has been like reported about Little Boom. It's not really more on DJ Academics. It's more on his, I believe his I guess his colleague and his friend as well. So we're going to be taking a look at everything surrounding this guy. But first, we're going to be looking at who Little Boom is. Before then, please go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel. As I stated, I'm going to be bringing out as much content as possible, even if it isn't live streaming. It will be a regular video. So please go ahead and subscribe. Please like and comment. I will be putting out a lot of content thus far. So let's get this thing rolling. This first video is going to be from Hello Yassine. Hello Yassine is a hip hop. He's a hip hop journalist and or blogger. He does he talks about a lot of like hip hop music. So go check out his channel. If you're not familiar already and hip to who he is, but yeah, this is basically the origins of who Little Boom is, and it's basically explaining everything that's going on. So let's get into it. Let me see here. You got the sound. What's wrong with the sound? Let me see. Is it this one? Let me see.
Right now.
Yeah.
This would go on to be one of the most poorly aged clips in internet history. This was an IG Live that Lil Boom had conducted years before the event we're going to talk about today, which is the rampage he went on at Walmart. If you guys haven't already seen, 1090 Jake has done a really good breakdown of the paperwork and describing the situation, so I won't be diving too much into all of that, unless it's to provide context. All of the stuff today will be new footage. Lil Boom is most famously known now as one of Academic's friends, but that's not really his claim to fame. He had a very popular and viral meme song called F Steph Curry years ago. He had a popular song, Already Dead, Sad Nigga Hours, and a couple of others. He was doing his thing in meme rap, but fell off by around 2020. Lil Boom had 2 counts of battery. He decided to plead no contest, which ended up with him being found guilty. He had probation, the psychosexual eval, which he says he didn't do, and couldn't be around minors for a period of time. I don't know how long. He says it's for a year, but he said a lot of stuff that has come out as bold-faced lies. Who are we to believe? This all comes out, and when the video footage dropped, I decided to post it. I wasn't first by any stretch of the imagination, but Lil Boom decided to pop in my...
So all of this stuff has been out, and DJ Academics never thought to, wow. Huh. It really went left field really quickly. It went from talking about that first little clip to him being a meme rapper, which I knew about the F Steph Curry song. That was like way back in the day or whatever. I do remember that. Let me see. Yeah, it really went left field really quickly. Let's continue.
DMs talking about he slapped a hand and I'm wild for trying to slander him, when all I said in the post is that he touched kids, which he did on video. I didn't say in which manner. And then says everybody's against Academics and I never posted him before, and I'm not going to leak DMs, but I will give my reply. I said the following: what does have to do with Academics? I have nothing bad to say about him, nor have I ever said anything bad about him. This is a viral post and story, so I did my job. Unbiased. You touched a kid, slapping a hand or however you want to define it is still touching a kid. And the last time I posted you was when you had a huge song. You've just laid low since then, musically at least. I've never had an issue with Academics. I don't know him personally, and hell, I even made a video talking about a show he did that I went to. So he's tweaking. You should check out that video, by the way. I'm going to play the original footage in question right now.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, right there. Okay, pause it. Yeah. Sorry, I just want to write it down so whenever I write my report. He approaches over. What is that? The tomato, potato? Okay, whatever.
Oh, is that an investigator?
Approach the police station.
Is that? Oh, that must be a police officer.
Children picking stuff out.
Yeah.
At least yesterday, he never touched anybody.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He reaches and grabs younger one. She jumps away. Okay, you can play it. Play.
Oh, that must be the video at the bottom. She's like 7 years old. Damn.
So he lingers.
Okay, that's him at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah. Follows.
Okay, yeah, I see him right there. Whoa, bruh.
And grabs.
Dog.
Yep.
So in this footage, it's body cam from the officer whose pen is blocking the exact
Yeah, because I can't really see nothing.
with the 10-year-old before she recoiled several steps away. And it follows with the touching of the other girl after he follows them. Boom would go on to repeatedly gaslight everyone and drop this video on his own live stream addressing things.
I don't care. Listen, Reddit, I'm sorry to tell you, nobody gives a fuck, bro. Nobody, bro. I'm still here. Y'all gotta come harder than that, bro. Y'all gotta find me or something, bro, because I ain't going nowhere. No matter what 1090 Jake say, I'm not going anywhere, bro. On God, I'm not.
Which is interesting because he deactivated his Instagram just last night.
I was out the window. If
Guilty,
I was out here
guilty.
touching kids, I would have a sex charge by now, bro. I would
Damn.
definitely have a sex charge by now. All right, I don't. My girl would have left me.
Oh.
My mom would. My
Oh,
family
he
would
went
have-
and caught. Oh man, Hello You Seen went and got receipts. Wow, paperwork. Man, paperwork always trumps talking, man. Hate to see it. You hate to see it. Wow. And then this puts a burden on DJ Academics because this is supposed to be his friend, you know, his homie and everything like that.
in it. They know me. I don't know if units don't know me. That's why I don't care.
Which is an argument he felt the need to repeatedly say, which has nothing to do with the evidence. There were 4, quote, alleged victims that day. The first clip I showed you with the body cam is 2 of them. There's another set of footage from a different angle of Boom. Now you tell me what you see.
Okay. I guess that's him. He's following the little kids. If that's him in the blue, he's following those little kids. Yeah, that's him in the blue right there. And those are the little kids right next to him. Hold on, let me look at it from this angle right here. Let me see.
Okay, so there's that, which is what everyone was arguing about, but what about this? This was in the paperwork. The male then walks away and continues throughout the grocery area, eventually walking to the cosmetic department at approximately 16:53. In this area, there's a Hispanic female, possibly younger, wearing a white t-shirt, jeans, brown sandals, and long dark brown hair. The female is standing, looking at something on display, and the male walks behind her and brushes up very close from behind. The male walks back to her several times without the female noticing. The female then bends down to look at something, possibly on the shelf, and the male pulls out his cell phone and appears to be taking photographs from underneath the female as she is crouched down. The male does this for several moments until another female, an older Hispanic female wearing a gray shirt, knee-length jean skirt, and black sandals, approaches the younger female and moves a cart to behind the female, preventing the male from taking more photographs. So you just heard all this on the paperwork. Now, this is what Lil Boom had to say about this part.
I was not in the cosmetic department.
Now you tell me if it looks like he's in the cosmetics department, because he's basically saying this officer lied about what she saw, and to not have Boom lie and say things were edited, I'm going to drop the full entire clip right here.
Okay, this is the cosmetics department. Okay. What do I see? Let me see here. Oh, there's Lil Boom right there. Lil Boom has a cell phone. Oh, she's okay. Yeah. Yep. That definitely looks like what the police described. Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. That is his cell phone right there. That is definitely his cell phone right there. Wow. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. And the woman moves the cart in front of the little girl. Mm. Wow. Wow. Mm. Honest to God, there's no way. There's no explaining this. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's no way to explain this. You're caught in 4K. Matter of fact, you're caught in 8K, bro. You're caught in on a 3D camera, bro. They caught you on a 3D overhead camera. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. No, that's crazy, man. They caught bro on a 3D overhead camera in a Walmart. Man. Wow. Mm. Man. Bruh, he's still going. Bro, dog. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's some you know what I'm saying? Oh, and this is the it's not only one victim, it's three victims.
Now, Boom went on to say that he would have a sex charge if X, Y, and Z. He got off on a technicality and was lucky because they weren't able to get in contact with this girl. It should be noted that the female was wearing jeans, therefore does not meet the requirements for video voyeurism. I was unable to make contact with either females. The male then continues to stand next to the female with his cell phone out for several minutes before leaving the scene.
Yeah, he had his cell phone out for
a
a long time.
And as you can see, that's a description of what we just watched.
For sure. He had his cell phone out for a long time.
Because once again, in the paperwork, it says, the male then walks away, in reference to the two girls from before, and walks through the grocery area and eventually goes back to the produce department. At approximately 1646 hours, I observed the male approach an unknown black female wearing brown shirt and pants from behind. Wow. It appears that the male attempts to touch the female in the butt area.
Hey, yo!
The female then walks forward a few steps, and the male attempts
This is some real creep activity.
When the female turns around and stares at the male. It should be noted that I have not been able to contact this victim.
Oh my good man. Okay. Now.
Roll the tape and let me know if it looks like this racist officer is profiling. Keep your eyes on the top left of the footage. This is where the girl is walking from and where she's followed by Boom.
Okay.
I mean, the poor girl even looks back.
See
after the
Boom
second
right
time.
there.
So I guess it's just a 10-year-old girl that.
Okay,
just
Boom
happens
is
to look
right
back and
there.
is racist. And I guess also this black girl happens to look back and she's also racist. Wow, crazy. It's funny too because Boom's whole claim is that he went there for some fish. But if we run the paperwork, it says at 1640 is when the incident with the two young girls and family happens. And it says in the paperwork, then he went to the black girl at 1646. So please explain to me how he was able to get this fish that he wants, which is where he said he was going, and supposedly went back to produce to get some vegetables when he's empty-handed in the video with the black girl. That's not happening. What's also funny is he claims that he got his sister a birthday gift, and that's why he was in the cosmetics section, but the cosmetics incident is at 1653, which is after the incident with the two girls and the black girl, holding nothing in his hand again. Well, except the camera that he's taking photos with.
Well-reputed chat nigga is hitting me saying, yo, Act, there's video footage confirming what the affidavit said of Boom going to the cosmetic part.
boy.
There's not video of you in the cosmetic section, is there?
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm not recording because they have my phone. But to say I was in a cosmetics line is not a crime.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and they found no evidence.
Boy, he looks devastated. Boy, DJ Academics looks devastated.
And now he was saying that he was, but
DJ Academics looks devastated, bro. DJ Academics looks devastated. Oh my goodness. I gotta go look at that stream after I get done with this, bro. Oh my god. He looks fed. He looks fed up with Lil Boom, bro.
Earlier, he's clearly taking video and photo with his phone. Out of all this, Boom was so pressed on not being called a, quote, S-predator, and is saying that he was going to sue 1090 Jake and Adam 22 for implying that, which is moronic. But let's just look at a couple of qualities that constitute an S-predator, and you tell me if you believe Boom fits any of the criteria. Number one is using manipulative language. Well, it sounds to me like him saying he went from brushing someone to pushing someone to smacking someone's hand when in the video the 17-year-old girl's hand is at her chest. I don't think anyone's like pointed this out. Her hand is literally up covering her chest. Her elbow is basically at her waist and he's reaching below that. What hand is he smacking? Using semantics for what he was sentenced to and countless other things. Sexual obsession. Well, let's take a look at this IG Live from Boom that I played in the beginning of the video.
Damn, bro. Nigga can't even go on X videos, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all gotta do better, man.
My goodness.
I can't even get on X videos. Just hit the phone.
Now, that alone wouldn't be enough. Like, you know, sure, some people may do like a prank like that, although I would advise against it. But I'm pretty sure taking photo and video of a random girl in a Walmart cosmetics aisle is another example as to why someone would consider him sexually obsessed. 3, ignoring boundaries. Getting this close to all of these people when there's plenty of room and touching them may sound like that to some people. 4, victim playing. That's all he's done in the past couple of days. Ocala is racist. These Hispanics are white Hispanics, so they're scared of a black male. I'm the only lit rapper in Ocala. They all know me. I was just there for one day, and you caused terror in one day. They're trying to take me down to get at academics. It's all victim playing. That's just some. You tell me if it sounds like Boom fits the bill. I don't know personally, but this is open and shut after all of this footage. I don't see how anyone in their right mind could try to justify it or twist it, even Lil Boom himself, because he could have potentially, in a crazy scenario, skated on the first scene by some crazy people, but something weird happened in 3 entirely different scenarios in like what, less than 15 minutes at a Walmart?
Three different
get out of here.
Three different scenario camera angles is just
brazenly beefing with other
that's
people,
crazy.
doxing, etc. Because that's how this all started. It started with him doxing a woman and her 6-year-old kid. She tries to get some get back and succeeds at the highest level. If he just never did that, he would be fine. Nobody would ever look this up, and he likely would have been able to get it removed from the public in a couple of years. But that's what hubris will do to you. Make sure to subscribe for more.
Man, so I guess there's context to the situation because I didn't know, like I said, I didn't know anything about any of this. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to DJ Academics live stream in which he's holding what does it say here? DJ Academics gets Lil Boom to chat nigga court to speak on the Walmart video and allegations. Okay. So now we're about to get into DJ Academics basically confronting Lil Boom on live in front of the whole entire world. Let's see what this thing's got going on.
By the way, This is why maybe some of y'all have well, I call it weird parasocial relationship with me, even though most of y'all have a healthy relationship with me. Again, the people you hear contribute on my stream, I have found in the chat. I found Little Boom. He was a frequent commenter on my YouTube videos, 2016, 2015. He used to make the funniest comment. That's how I found Little Boom. I didn't grow up with Little Boom. I found him there. He's a chat nigga. I found him there, right? The majority of other people I found through their opinions or their contribution. AJ, other people, shit, even me trying to start a podcast, which again, this is me trying to listen to y'all and trying to reverberate everything I've had because you guys have given me a lot back into the audience. Okay, all right, cool. If I'm gonna invest into podcasts, let me see if there's some talented people in the chat, in the audience, in the Discord. So here's a TCS podcast. That's the comment section if you don't know. That's who I am. Okay? So if you wonder, or you're like, yo, where does AK get whoever from? The majority of the time, I've met them because of you. I've met them because they could have been you. I've met them because of the chat. Okay. Recently, there's been a lot of things said about Lil Boom. Recently, there's been a lot of video paperwork, other things that I'm trying to grasp and get a full handle on. And also being someone who I've always told you, if there's anything that will ever be my downfall, it always will be my friends or loyalty, because I'll give people second, third, fourth, fifth, seventh chances. And I usually try to see the best in people. It's not the best trait to have, but it is I think it's an admirable trait because you don't want to think people are horrible. Okay. With all that being said, obviously when stuff came out last stream, I mentioned, and by the way, I didn't know what was what. And I was like, yo, to keep it real, man, I'm not going to speak prematurely.
You want to look into it himself. I get it.
Weird parasocial people who are living in my pants. They're thinking, no, AK, you got to do what we want when we say. No, I need to see mountains of proof. I need to see actual proof. I need to see like real shit for me to disavow someone or whatever the case is. Right? I need to speak to people as well. Right? Because I know sometimes y'all want me to do what y'all want to do. And I keep vehemently telling y'all that this will not be the case. Right? I'm an independent thinker, and I hope you are too, because I've never said y'all should be like just drones of me. Right? With all that being said, definitely, I was definitely in the frame of mind. I was like, nah, you know what? What he's accused of?
Let me look into it myself. Let me do some research.
Whatever. Regardless, at that moment, you know, of course, and I said shout out to Boom, right? I will be honest with y'all. Video, which, you know, I guess I've confirmed at this point that it's actually true. It didn't look good. I'm gonna be honest with you, and you know, man, you know, that video just was not good. It was not good. And you know,
yeah, DJ Academics looks disappointed.
You know,
he looks very disappointed.
That video with a lot of the assumptions or
he looks
narratives or what y'all are taking it to be, I understand, and this is why, like, yo, vehemently, I will say this now. You know, in terms of like, first of all, like our audience here, this ain't the United States of America. Y'all ain't entitled to like First Amendment, but still, please, if someone is voicing their opinion about their interpretation or whatever they seem, please allow them to do it. Right? Of course, I'm gonna still do my streams and shit like that, but still, please allow them to do it. You know, I definitely want Boom to speak upon these things publicly, and you know, probably give y'all more clarity or whatever. But I will definitely say it don't look good.
This isn't me, but one might say that, oh, hey, DJ Academics is being biased right now. When DJ Academics, this isn't me. Like I said, I'm playing. I'm playing devil's advocate here, and I'm looking at it from his side, and then I'm looking at it from the other side, which is the side of the person who, you know, has seen the videos and done the research, or went to go see, you know, Hello Yassine's video and seen 1090 Jake's video on the whole entire situation, and it's like, if this was like anybody else, DJ Academics would be jumping on it, jumping at the chance to do a live stream and dedicating a whole live stream to something like this. But since it's his friend, since it's somebody who's a friend who, you know, he has given a job and everything like that, you know, he's taking some type of, he's pulling back focusing on this uh on this situation because he wants to have the benefit of the doubt in his friend, but it's hard to have a benefit of the doubt in my friend when there's video footage of him actually doing the things that are being reported. And like I said, DJ Academic so far in the beginning of this stream looks just absolutely disappointed in Little Boom. But of course, we haven't gotten the Little Boom being in the stream and talking and them having their dialogue. So let's just keep on going.
It just doesn't look good. Okay, the video, from what I've seen, the narratives, every narrative I've seen, the video would lend to help all the negative narratives. So again, unfortunately, and I didn't even know this video existed. Truth be told, I didn't know. I didn't like really. I thought it was like some. Again, I don't even want to get into like the explaining of
What
like,
you thought.
what I thought, and what, because in reality, I understand. It doesn't even matter.
You just don't want to. You just don't want it to be that.
But like there was a slight. I was like, yo, you
this.
know what? I know people get railroaded by the criminal system, and sometimes you gotta agree to some shit that is a plea, but like it don't make you look favorable, and you get railroaded because you can't afford a lawyer, and I don't know. You know what I mean? Again, just not a good look. And yeah,
yeah.
I think I'm gonna leave it there.
Yeah.
Boom is welcome to any time to hop on.
You could tell he hurt, man.
Anywhere else to
He hurt by
speak
bro's
on these
actions,
things,
man.
right? Because this is something that people care about. And for the people who either have and again, I know y'all have thought about or said whatever. They'll be like, "Ak, what do you think about this? What are you gonna say?" Please don't think that I am a defender of any individual who would be a pedophile, who would be a child molester, who would be endangering any type of children. That's a fact. Okay, that is a fact. Also, please don't believe that what we have here will be a safe haven for anybody who
does
would
any
be
of that?
known or proven to be that type of person.
Yeah. Okay.
I also do want to say, while I'm saying that, is that we should hear everybody out, right? Like, again, if we only go by accusations, and yeah, sometimes things seem very abundantly clear, I like to give people, okay, let's hear you out. That's what I'll say for that. And
I mean, but can we say that in this case, though?
Again, no.
Yeah, man.
Just
we can't say that in this case, though, man. We cannot say that in this case.
If anybody is endangering children or have been creepy, done weird things to kids, this will not be a safe haven for you. Okay? Friend or not, let me be clear with that. All right? We'll be clear on that.
Academics standing on business. Academics is standing on business.
Okay. I'm reacting to what y'all saying.
Standing on business.
Pull up the comments.
What are they saying in the comments?
Somebody said I'm harboring.
He said, "Watch the." People said, "Watch the
Like
video."
it's me. Like, yo, calm down. Hey, I'm
It's
not
a conviction,
harboring
not an
anyone.
accusation.
That's a fact, right? And what I mean by harboring
Hypocrite.
is like, what?
Nigga, he is convicted. Bro, his comments.
Somebody said, can we do
His comment is going crazy on here.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm waiting for the full video to come out in terms of play.
Oh my goodness.
I've seen all these videos already. You know what I mean?
Bro, there's 3 videos.
Video. Other people have commented about this.
There's 3
like I said,
videos.
this don't look good. It looks.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, it's kind of bad.
He got
Somebody says you literally said you told him to go sit down for a couple of months.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you.
What? When did I say that?
You're gonna have to disassociate yourself from him, Mac. That's really what it is, bro. You gotta disassociate yourself from this, like the whole situation, because, like you said, you'll look crazy if you defend him.
Talking Tezo says, "Hey, honestly, you gotta let you."
You know what I'm saying?
You talk once he speaks his piece, but he can't be on stream no more. Hey, listen, I don't know if now or whatever. I would love to have a conversation with him openly as well. As I said, the video don't look good though. It just looks Mods. Listen.
It just feels like I'm gonna be honest with you. It just feels like he's like negating himself from saying what the real is after seeing even just one of the videos. Like it's like he doesn't want to say what he actually feels because it'll hurt dude's feelings, but like at the same time, bro, the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. It's there in plain, like plain. Like it's there. Like it would be something else if it was like just allegations and it was just some he say she say stuff. But bro, there's video. There's like actual video. So it's like it feels like he's just like trying to like it's like whatever he's trying to whatever his true like feelings are, it's like it's balled up in a piece of paper and it's in his hand and he just doesn't want to like reveal it to, you know, the public, basically.
Mods. I'm gonna request one thing. If you banned anybody from my Discord because of whatever, please unban them. You know, again, I do know there's people that's just either trolling or want to just see destruction and mayhem, but there are people with legitimate concerns, and the last thing I want to do is to make those people feel like, oh yeah, we're just like basically just saying, nigga, fuck you, we do what we want type shit. Because of course, at the end of the day, no matter what, I am still accountable to the majority of y'all. You know what I mean? Like, as I said, we have different factions of like in my wildest dreams, and I'm really happy about this. Like the chat nigga conglomerate has gotten so big, right? There's so many people. Like we have a Discord, like we have the most lit Discord by far. Like I don't know, name another Discord fucking with our shit. You know what I mean? Like shit. Like I'm pretty proud of that, but you know, the majority of the people are here for great reasons. There is like I don't know what I did to those people, but they have defected to like they're like hate watched it. They're like we don't watch anything else, but we're here for destruction. Those people, you know, I would always laugh at because I just think they're weird. Because if you're gonna stick around to hate watch, you should just leave, right? But yeah, if you got kicked out of Discord, I don't know how you submit whatever to get back in, but I'll tell people to let you back in. Okay. All right. Okay. Boom did text me, say he's gonna call me. I don't know if he meant on stream, but I am on stream. Again,
I wonder how long. I wonder how long until he comes in. He calls in.
There's nothing I can say, right? Yola says, "Ack, you're too fucking loyal." I told I said this earlier. I was in a private call. Told people this. I said, listen, I'm the type of nigga. If you my friend, then you my friend. If somebody came to me and say, yo, you killed 2 niggas over there.
I ain't gonna lie. He's guilty of doing the like I'm gonna hold my friend down thing a little too well. Cause you know, if y'all don't remember, 6ix9ine is still his friend till this day. He always still posts 6ix9ine, no matter what he has done, no matter what he has said. He still stands 10 toes down for 6ix9ine. So, you know, he is loyal. He is a loyal friend. Because for all that stuff to be happening to 6ix9ine and you still associating yourself with 6ix9ine, 6ix9ine got to be a really good friend for DJ Akademiks to still be closely bonded with, bro. Closely bonded with 6ix9ine. And, you know, the same can be said about Lil Boom in this time of, you know, whatever happening. But like I said, you know, video is video. It's three separate pieces of footage on his friend. You know. How do you? I don't know, man. I know I wouldn't be doing that. I know I wouldn't be defending nobody if if whatever was out there.
They gonna have to show me you walking out, taking a shiesty off, pulling your hoodie down, smiling at the camera, got the gun in your hand, shooting you 4 times. I'm like, oh damn, he actually did it. Until then, I'm like, man, my nigga ain't do shit. What you talking about? It's all good. Again, some y'all asking certain specific questions. I can't answer certain shit, bro. I can't answer certain shit. Like I don't like that's her boom to answer. That's a boom to answer. As I said, I looked at the video. The video didn't look good. Yeah, it didn't look good. He could explain his state of mind, what he was doing, because the video is pretty much, the narrative that came out before the video almost like substantiates certain shit. So, bruh, it's just okay. Right. Yeah, niggas do not want to hear that. Niggas like state of mind. All right, you tweaking, boy. All right. I don't think he's gonna call him or anything. If not, okay. Okay. I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him right now. Boom. All right, man. Listen, I'm gonna make this short and sweet, bro. All right. I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. None of you niggas, bro. I'm gonna be nice. All right. I'm not mad or anything like that. If I was out here touching, I'm gonna say it again. I don't care what you think. I don't give a fuck what you saying. I don't give a fuck what niggas want to hear. What is the fact is, I was charged with the battery, bro. If I was out here touching ass cheeks, I would have a sexual crime. It is just that fucking simple. All right. So for you niggas out here trying to call me a pedophile and shit like that, it is police statements that should corrupt, not an unofficial document. Don't read an unofficial document. That's not in my discovery, for one. Read
Wait, hold on,
wait. Read an actual charge.
What's unofficial?
That is a police statement. That is not some shit they submitted to court in my discovery. That is what a police statement wrote. That's why you see this fucking statement that says unofficial document on it. Like, it's cool. Like, it's cool to make the jokes and shit like that. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. No disrespect. Like, niggas know me type shit. You know what I mean? If this shit would happening, it would have been happening. It would have been every day. It would have been multiple videos. It would have been this and that. For some shit that's so...
There is multiple videos, Lil Boom. What are you talking about?
It's just wild to me, honestly. And for a nigga like Adam to come and try to expose me when you the nigga that was actually fucking 16-year-olds and shit like that, that's just let me know.
This ain't about the nobody else but you.
Information does. This shit is 3 years old.
Okay.
I'm a free man. And this nigga's DMing me, oh, you going to jail. Nigga, I'm not going to jail. I'm a free fucking man, bro.
Man.
Okay. Free as fuck. No probation, no nothing.
Let me ask the questions that I keep seeing.
Please, yes. Right? Ask the questions, Act, because this man...
Are you allowed around kids? Because that's what they keep saying. He's allowed around kids legally. I've seen in the chat.
I am a free man. I can be around anybody I want. I am not on probation.
Okay. In the video, could you just explain from your
perspective? Yes, please.
What was
the video.
I'm gonna explain my perspective. Okay, for one,
please.
I did not touch a 10-year-old girl. You can't show me no video of me doing that because I didn't. If you listen to this quote unquote video that's in 4K, you will hear the police say, "Oh, he probably did it right there. He probably did it right there." The truth is, nigga. Okay, let me just say this. I'm just clear a lot of the air. All right, I did buy some shit at Walmart. It was my sister's birthday. I did buy something at Walmart. I sent you the receipt. You see my Cash App transactions. It's the same day, same time.
Bro, you pulled out your camera and you was taking pictures of a from what the footage shows. You literally was like, you know what I'm saying? Like doing something you wasn't supposed, you know what I'm saying? You was out there with your camera phone out taking pictures of somebody who was... That's what the camera footage shows. That's what Hello You Seen's video shows. That he shows 3 pieces of footage of you being around a quote unquote... I'm not gonna say what I think I seen, but like I'm just saying what I, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say what I think I seen. I'm gonna say what I saw. You know? And that's what I saw. I'm not going to say it in plain English, but that's what I think I seen. And it's not like somebody like edited the footage or anything like that. It doesn't look like that. It doesn't look like anything was edited or some type of AI stuff happening or anything like that. That looks like actual store footage. That looks like actual store footage, and it looks in the one video where the police is in that security room with all the camera footage in the store. She's writing down what exactly she saw, and I kind of see the same. That's kind of what I saw too. So it's like the camera don't lie. So like, how do you even get yourself out of it? You know what I'm saying? How do you even explain this? I'm back on that. Like, how do you explain this, especially to somebody like DJ Academics, who is like, he's doing his best to vouch for you, but it's like he's seen the video footage himself, and him saying it don't look good, meaning, hey, bro, it does not look good for you.
And that's why I was there. So when I went there, I was already high. I had my music going. I had my headphones on. And I was getting vegetables to cook with my fish, because that's what I was going to cook, because I was on a fish diet. When I see in my peripheral somebody jump back, that's why I look back like, what the fuck? So when I look back, I'm like, okay, I feel.
Did you see them prior to that? Did you see them? So like on the video, it looks like at least the video I saw. I don't know if that's the only video, and that's what I'm saying. Like, why we didn't get the full video? Anyway, it looked like somebody is like stand in front of you, and then you reach in, and there might be a possible joke. I couldn't tell. Did you see them at all?
No, I was listening to music, but I didn't see. I was not to where I was like contact distance with no 10-year-old girl. No, they was next to me, and then when I seen them jump back, I was just like, okay, like, because I'm like in Ocala, it's always like that. So I'm like, okay, I see what this type of shit is like. You know what I mean? And then to say I was following them with the interaction.
Wait, what do you mean? You see what this type? Like, what did you think it was?
On some like this a black dirty, like a dirty nigga smelling like weed. Like, I don't know this nigga. Oh, he's too close type shit. But I didn't touch anybody. That's why I got adjudicated not guilty. So
you actually, so you're saying you never touched the underage kids at all, like even if it was just like a contact, like bump.
So no, that's my point on like this 10-year-old girl that they swear I'm touching, which I didn't. You can't prove it. It's in 4K, but you can't even prove me doing it. It's not true. Now the other one, when I look back and I was like, okay, I don't know what the fuck going on. I'm just gonna go get my fish, because I don't want to be in a situation like this, because I've been in a situation like this before. And I mean, also like he's a black nigga type shit. You know what I mean? On the left side is blocked off, so I go to the right side. In my mind, I'm already listening to music, and I'm like trying to get the fuck out of there. I'm thinking like I'm already like not agitated, but I'm just like on the edge. So I move my hand back on some like in case they get too close to me.
Wait, hold on. Now, I hate to cut you off, but I just want to clarify, because you said I've been in a situation like this. You're talking about it. Let me not put words in your mouth. Just to clarify that.
I'm talking about people looking at me crazily because I'm a black nigga in pajamas with his dusty beard and his stanky ass afro, and I smell.
Here he go, pulling the race card, bro.
From Ocala, so they don't know that. All 4 of my brothers been arrested. The police know who I was. They didn't need to post nothing.
Him pulling the race card in this situation is just so low hanging fruit. That's low hanging fruit, bro.
I was following people and shit like that. It's not true. Like that whole
and isn't there and another dang thing? Hold on, isn't there another video of him around a black girl? Like, pulling the race card in this situation is really low hanging fruit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Just off of perspective, just from one perspective, that is some low hanging fruit. Using, come on, the race card, like, bro, come on, man, like, come on, bro.
You know what I mean? Stayed there for minutes at a time. I went to get my fish and I went on about my day. You know what I mean? Like, and it's cool. Like, you can make all the jokes you want. Like, bitch, nigga, I'm straight. You know what I mean? You can make the jokes off of what you think is true versus the charge is a battery. If I put somebody on my way, that's a battery. To have no contact with minors, if I was to fight a minor, I would have no contact with minors, nigga. So to have a battery, you're going to get that charge anyway. You're going to get that charge. You're going to get the, like, not the charge, but like the, what's it called? That type of recreate. So someone like, you can get that shit anyway. You know what I mean?
So you're saying you bump someone? Like, why would they?
Well, I didn't bump someone like on some shoulder shrug shit. Like, I like try to move a motherfucker out my way because I was already on edge, and I was like,
how did you try to move? Because it's one thing if you're like, yo, watch out, and like you kind of move their shoulder, and we're talking about kids, right?
It's pushing them out the way, yeah.
Or did you like grab their waist and like I like?
Nah,
I'm
when
only
I
asking this
say
because
anger,
this is just what everybody's saying. Well,
that's cool. That's cool. You can hold me to the fire. I don't
yeah,
give a fuck.
they're asking about the sexual component, right? Like, why would you know? And by the way, I understand the racism aspect where like somebody might be like, oh man, let me get away from this Negro who smells like. I get it. Why do you think they felt it was an attempted sexual act?
That is a reason I do not know, because if it was a sexual act, in my opinion, the what's it called? Like the interaction would have lasted way longer. That interaction was 20 seconds. 25 seconds. If I was doing it for gratification, like I would have probably had my phone out. I probably would have stared at her, like her.
Now this is where you contradict yourself, because in three of those videos, at least once in three of those videos, you have your cell phone out. How do you explain that? He said if the interaction was longer, I would have my cell phone out. Well, in those videos, you have your cell phone out. Are you just looking at your phone, or like I want to know? I want to know what he says about that, because like, how do you explain that?
Ass type shit. You know what I mean?
Did you record anyone there? Because I think that
No.
Okay.
No.
So that's not
got my phone. Police got my phone as well, and there was nothing in there. Police took my phone as well, and when I got out, that same detective asked for my fucking PIN number, and he got my PIN number. And he looked at my phone, he copied the data, and was nothing in there. That's why it was not submitted into evidence, because there was nothing in there. He said, "Nigga literally had his phone. I had two phones. No, I didn't. That's not true. That's not true. I had bought a phone.
Okay.
The day
All right.
before I went up there. Yeah.
So all right. You've seen? Did you ever see the video before today or no, or recently?
I think so. Yeah. When I had my discovery. Yeah.
Okay. Do you kind of understand why like people might have
It makes you
like,
look a certain way.
Okay, maybe you didn't like. Maybe you didn't.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm trying to word this because anything I say, they're gonna be like, "Yo, you're a defendant." You see, that's the angle. You see, like, no, it's not defendant. It's like, all right. So, I think a lot of people are looking at it like, "Yo, dog, yeah, maybe you wasn't successful at being like the full on creep pedo, but you
Like,
tried
what?
to." Like, I think watching that
That's
video,
so
the video
stupid.
looks bad because people are saying, "Bro, look like you was on that weird pedo shit." Whether you were successful is another thing, but you tried to do some weird shit.
Okay. So this is where it's also another plot hole, because in that same video, you can hear the people come there and say, "Oh, he was here yesterday and he didn't touch anybody." So I woke up the next day and was like, "Fuck it, I'm going on a fucking rampage." That's another shit that don't add up. Like, it doesn't. Like, if I was supposed to do that, that was my thing. Nigga, it wouldn't just be a one day thing. It should be every day I wake up. That should be your life. Every time you go to Walmart, it should be your life. But if he said I went there the day before and nothing happened, and I go there the next day and I just do it, like, okay, like, that don't make no fucking sense. That don't make no sense, bro. Like, you don't wake up one day and sell drugs. Now, you've been selling drugs before you get arrested for selling drugs. You've been selling drugs way before that. And I was there at Walmart the day before.
Are you saying the videos? So all right. So genuinely, my opinion is the video.
It is. It's a battery as in I pushed the motherfucker out the way, or like I moved the motherfucker out the way because I was on edge. But my intention, which is wild, like I'm gonna say, yeah, that was wild. Like I should have done that anyway. But to say my intentions was to grab somebody's ass cheek is just such a.
Did you have a conversation? Did you say anything to either? And I guess the only weird thing that people are looking at is like first of all, because they're saying it's two kids, right? Is it two different children?
Mm-hmm.
Same store?
That's them. That's those two.
I guess people are saying, yeah, well, obviously that looks weird. Number one, you go to Walmart or whatever, you don't normally see kids. And if those are the only people who you chose to move out the way, if you're calling it that, it looks.
That's not, but see.
You know what I mean? Like, granted, if there's video of you just pushing everybody out the way, they would be like, see, that's the type of time he was on.
That's not the case. That's not the case, because I already said I did not touch no 10-year-old. So that when I'm out of fruit, when I'm out of vegetables and shit, I didn't touch nobody. I don't know, like that jumping shit is not for me touching nobody type shit. Because if I touch somebody, you should be telling people like immediately type shit. You should be telling people immediately. That shit happened to my sister. My sister came to me and told me, "Yo, that nigga right there just grabbed me." Like, what the fuck was that about? You know what I mean? It was only one instance where I moved the motherfucker out of my way. I didn't move. I was out here moving everybody out of my way. That was the one interaction I've had. The one interaction. I never seen him ever again. I didn't.
That was odd. internet just went out. Yo, the
internet
Lord
went
works
out.
in mysterious ways, and watch, somebody's gonna say, "Yo, act." Somebody
internet
is
went out.
100% gonna say like, "Yo, act, you disconnected because you're like trying to protect her or something like that." Chat, if you guys can hear me, I'm sorry. I don't know, my internet literally just went out.
His internet went out.
Sorry. I'm still in the same. Let me just make sure I'm back on live.
His internet went out.
Fuck. I think we're back on though. Are we?
Yeah, we back.
Nah, yeah, we're back. I honestly don't know what happened, chat. I know. Here come the conspiracy theories. Yo,
Act cut off his internet.
He hit the reset.
Act cut off his internet to protect Lil Boom.
Yo, I don't know when the audience became like this, like, yo, let's look into everything with me deeper than yo, it's kind of crazy.
That's crazy.
All right. Is Twitch not back on? Oh no. Every time this happens, I have to go here and I gotta do this. Here we go. Let's okay, bet. Got it. All right. Okay. I apologize, chat. Clearly, I don't know.
I don't really know how long I'm going to be looking at this video because it's like pretty.
Okay,
it's
I'm back on though. Somebody says call 1090 Jake. I feel like
this video is about 2 hours long. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on it.
I'm concerned.
I'm probably just gonna
because
stop.
obviously, you know, I don't think nobody wants to be a part of anything they would consider weird or whatever the case is. And you know, and also I want to make sure I give Boom the opportunity, a fair chance. You get what I mean?
Yeah, you can ask whatever. Like I've already explained it, like, but I wanted to explain it here because at the end of the day, like I know I didn't do anything, but the what's it called? Like the narrative is out. People are gonna make the jokes.
By the way, you don't want to talk to 1090 Jake, right?
No. Okay. 1090 Jake lied about talking to my brother. 1090 Jake lied and said I pleaded guilty, which is not true. Like 1090 Jake just said a lot of like not true stuff, not true statements at all. You know what I mean? So no. And I gotta sue this nigga. So.
Oh, okay. Wait, are you suing 1090 Jake?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Why?
Well, it's really defamation because the way he is leading people on is to make it seem like I committed a sex crime, which is not the case. As I had a bad.
He about to play the video.
Also, misinformation right there, and he also implied that I was on a sex.
He about to play the video.
So.
Oh gosh.
Tell him to fight it. He'll be all right.
Oh man.
So I think this all started from, and I got this video of this. This started from Adam's post that was a old. It had a screenshot of an old post by Ocala Police Department. Did you or a lawyer ever reach out to them and be like, hey, listen, you know I never got charged with this. This is obviously making me look bad. It hurts my reputation. Could you remove it?
No, because I didn't have a defamation lawyer at the time. I asked my criminal lawyer to do it, but I guess she wasn't privy to that type of stuff. So he said, nigga, this ain't old. This is 3 years old, bro. Sorry to tell you. But yeah, like that's why. And I'm adding Ocala's in the suit as well because what they did is also misinformation. And that video from the body cam kind of proves it as well. For them trying to charge me for probably doing something. You know what I mean? So
where's the full body cam thing at? Or no one has it?
I don't know where it's at.
I seen like a 2-minute video.
It's like pieces of the video.
All right. Yo, chat. Ask y'all questions, man.
Anything else you want to ask me? I'm here.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to get everybody to vocalize any questions because again,
let me clarify. I am not sad. I am not suicidal. I am not committing self-harm. I am just chilling, bro.
Well, I mean, I don't know if that was their concern. I think their concern is, bro, have you fooled us to think that you're a normal guy and you
like
get
did you do it?
Kids? Like, I think that's what they care about. Like, nigga.
Yeah, but
is a hobby of yours to go to Walmart, walk around aimlessly, and fucking cop a feel or some shit, and then dip the fuck on out?
Yes, but see, here's where I get like
exactly. I'm with you. I'm with you, DJ Act. I'm with you.
Some shit, and then dip the fuck on out.
Yes, but see, here's where I get like just kerfluffled.
Wait. Go.
And fucking cop a feel or some shit, and then dip the fuck on out.
Yes, but see,
you notice how he said yes? The nigga said yes, and that's why he made a face. He said yes. That's why DJ Academics made that face just now, and I caught that. I caught that he said yes to. That's hilarious.
Here's where I get like just kerfluffled because, for one, I am
That nigga face said, "Wait a minute, what?"
I done shows. No fan of my shows could ever say some shit like that. That's what people. If people would, if
That's
a nigga was
crazy.
like that, they would use their power as well as a fucking celebrity to do the same shit. That's not the case. Like that's not the case. I don't stay in Ocala, so people saying, "Oh, he's done this to multiple people," is not true because I don't stay in Ocala. Like I don't stay in Ocala. My mom stays in Ocala. I stay in Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay.
Oh, he said a simple yes or no. Well, no. Well, no. I'm not. I need to trick anyone.
Ask whatever question I want, man. Yeah, So chat nigga said the 10-year-old jumped back after you grabbed her ass. He's lying.
Yes. If that was the case, then why don't you just show me grabbing her ass?
Hey, can one of y'all send me the video?
Yeah, you're using headcanon.
Yeah, one of y'all send me the video that I could actually watch the full thing. Who put it up?
Yeah, that can further
Okay, I'll react to the body cam.
align
I
some.
see you, bro. Relax. But yeah, I will. Okay, cool. All right, I'll react to it and I'll ask you. Just stay here. Where the hell's the video? Could someone send me a link to the video? Someone said show the video that this dude can stop lying.
It's probably on Twitter.
Okay, I'm gonna have my same stance, but all right.
Could you hear me?
Okay, there's the video.
I can hear you. Yeah.
Nigga, I swear I just got like disconnected. Yo, the chat is
Again.
gonna think this is like some. Oh my god.
He disconnected.
Yo, it's like as soon as I play the video, it like my thing hit disconnect. I swear. Yo, the chat gonna think like this is like some type of.
Okay, a second time. All right.
I promise y'all. It says I'm back on. As soon as I hit play video, it said I got disconnected. Oh my god. Yo, Grant, I can see your comment. I can see, bro. I have no idea. It's like
DJ Academics. How you rich with Puerto Rican internet? That's what I
was
want.
playing Fortnite for like a couple of hours before this, and I had no issue. So, somebody said somebody's downloading videos, making videos at the crib. Nah, bro. I've been. I'm at loss of words. Let me wait till everybody get back on. Fuck, man.
Yo, Actors him DDoSing you, bro.
Am I still on to YouTube? Like we were on a YouTube. Like, am I still on there or no?
It says millionaire and no fiber internet.
Bro, I hate that. Like, I hate whatever's happening with my internet because, bro, I understand how the audience is. They're gonna be like, "You're in on it." Like, no. I'm trying to like, yo, no. There's nothing to be in on it on. Are we okay? I'm looking on YouTube. We're good. Okay, we're good. Okay, good. All right, we're gonna play this video, okay? And I don't know if this is the full video, but this is a bunch of like scenes on this shit, and it's on Hello Yassine's Instagram, okay? So I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna stop as appropriate.
The suspect happened to be the rapper Lil Boom.
Okay, so he's looking at the video that I
details.
seen from Hello Yassine.
Yeah, that's them too.
Okay.
And you'll see her jump out of the way.
But you could barely even see the video from there.
He probably did.
That's not even a good angle.
He probably did. That's great. He probably did.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
right
I see.
there.
Oh, okay. After looking at it again, so a little bit of this is speculation.
He approaches over. What is that? The potato? Okay, whatever. Approach the produce stand.
On September 19th.
Okay, hold on.
Children picking stuff out.
At least yesterday, he never touched anything.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He reaches and grabs younger one. She jumps away.
Okay, in that video they were showing. Did you make contact with the individual?
No, I did not. Nope.
So then you did not touch that person at all.
No, I didn't.
For whatever reason, you did comment. You said, are you talking about the other situation? It says, "Nigga straight fucking cap. As you can see, I literally slapped her hand. That's why it's simple battery." Are you talking about the other person?
No, the other person.
Oh, you said if I was touching ass nigga, it would be literally sexual assault. Okay, all right.
Okay, you can play it.
I was gonna say, like, is this case still
this
going?
is a situation that happened at the produce section.
Yep.
because I'm like, why would he just sit up there and just comment like that? Like, is the case still going? It must be. It must be done with then.
It's in my handwriting. I can read it. He lingers. Yeah, follows.
Were you following? I'm watching. I'm looking at the video here. I'm gonna be honest with you. Looking at the video, it would lead me to think you followed when they go to their left, two of them, and a few seconds later, it's not like, okay, maybe they moved out of the way and you're like, oh, you're now
Yeah, like a
shopping.
coincidence type
Like, okay,
thing.
let me grab a potato, whatever. As soon as they walk off, like 2 to 3 seconds later,
You're
walk in
there.
the same direction.
Well, because for one, after I seen that motherfucker move back, I said, okay, the fish is that way. So what I'm going for is the fish is that way. That's where you see me walk past. I walk straight to the fish. You know what I'm saying? I said, okay, I'm going to get past these niggas. I'm gonna get past them and just get to my fish, and then go back to get my shit afterwards. Anyway,
let me ask you a question. All right, if you're sitting there and you see somebody jump back and acted weird, wouldn't the natural inclination to be let me walk away?
Go the other way, yeah.
But the way
because
I was going,
I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I'm black too, right? If I'm around some white people and they
acting weird, yeah, I'm moving away.
Like if they go right, I'm going left.
Exactly, opposite way. Exactly.
Same way how, like, again, if y'all
How
scared of me, I'm
like,
scared of you.
yeah,
right? No,
we both scared of each other.
I get that, but from my peripheral, when I seen that, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get my fish, and there's no fish in the produce section. If you go to that Walmart, the way I'm going is to the freezers where the fish and the chicken is at.
Wait, what'd you grab at the first place where they were at before they moved? What'd you grab there?
I was getting my vegetables first, and then getting my fish second. But I said I'm gonna get my fish now because they were still there. As you can see, they stand there and they're still there. I said, okay, I'm gonna go around these niggas, go get my fish, and then when they gone, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it ain't clicking. It ain't clicking right.
Like,
all that stuff he said ain't clicking right.
Definitive case, then police would.
It ain't clicking right now.
The detectives and shit like that.
He thinking what we all thinking. Something ain't clicking right.
Easy said, no, nigga, you definitely.
The story ain't clicking right.
That's a sexual battery.
Okay, let me play a little more. So they're walking here. Okay, they're walking here, and you walk by.
Like, yeah, you cross paths with them.
It's blocked off. The left side is blocked off, so I walk around to the right side.
So you walk.
Okay. Cool. That is all I need.
Officers made contact with.
What about the other situation?
That's when I was like, okay, like that's when I was like on the edge, and I was like, okay, what the hell going on? So I was like already assuming shit, but I like tried to push which was wild for me to do because they didn't do shit to me type shit. But just off that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get the fuck out of their way. So in case they got close, I tried to push them back. But I didn't touch nobody's ass. You don't see me, my palm on nobody's ass cheek.
Is there video of the other situation where you say you slapped their hand?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Where's that? Do you know where the video is at or no? Like, because this might be edited. I want to just watch the whole thing.
No, I was talking about that right there. Like, I made contact with her hand, and then I pushed it out the way type shit.
But I thought you said you didn't touch her.
Well, like, no, that's the battery. But I didn't touch her ass, which is sexual battery.
So you did touch her, just not her ass.
So you touched her.
No, and it was never my intention for one to touch her ass. I never touched her ass. Like, that wasn't my. Oh, I'm going to.
Exactly.
But
he getting frustrated. He getting frustrated.
They didn't do shit to me. It was just that situation made me like.
DJ Academics is disappointed, bro.
Type shit.
Okay. So
bro, he disappointed right now.
A 10-year-old and a 17-year-old.
Yes.
Were both of them? Those were the two that were standing there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you're saying the only contact was you. You said you slapped her hand.
Well, I kind of like pushed her like in case I was going to make in case they was going my way to make contact with me. I like because my hand was already in the swinging motion, so I just moved it back type shit. But I didn't touch nobody's ass. That's where I'm standing on battery, like, but sexual battery and sexual assault. I'm gonna Vietnamese.
So you did touch.
Okay. All right. So let's go back a little bit.
On September 19th, 2020.
So why would you slap
like I want to make it I want to make it like perfectly clear. I'm not here to like clown this guy or anything like that, but I mean the evidence is the evidence. Like it's there in plain full, like the camera footage is there. And DJ Academics is trying to make himself understand it. And the more and more he explains his side of this story, the more and more something ain't clicking and adding up somewhere with his part of the story versus the camera footage versus the statements that were written down and everything like that. So I mean, he's just in the like DJ Academic's mind is the same in the same place as basically his supporters. Like, bro, like it's like it goes without saying.
What are you talking about?
Like hold on, I'm playing the video. You're gonna see, you're gonna see the girls look like they're up in front of you, and you're reaching from behind. I understand that a natural motion, like say you're reaching for something, somebody's reaching for it too. Maybe you do that, but if you're reaching from behind them, why slap their hand?
Yeah, what you talking about? Like the one I just talked about?
Yeah, hold on, let me share my screen. Yeah. Let me see. How do I share screen? Share screen. This, right? You can see it.
Let me see. All right.
You can see?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay. Look. So look. I know it's small, but we see two individuals here.
Yes.
You're in the blue or the bluish color, and you're behind them. Now you said you slapped their hand. You didn't grab.
I didn't slap. I didn't. No, right there, I touched nobody.
So when did you slap their hand?
This is when I was walking out past them. Like when I was walking out past them, either was
when you were going to the fish.
All
right.
Yeah, when I was going to the fish.
All right. Okay. All right. So.
Yeah, look how close he is to her.
They said, "Look how close." So you're saying you never touched the person then?
Never touched nobody. Nope.
So, there we go.
Oh yeah, right there.
You had backed up.
Right there.
So you had backed up, and then you had came back in, and okay, let's say that maybe it was like a jump scare, like they're like, "Oh, the fuck, why are you doing here?" Okay, cool.
Pause it. Sorry, I just want to write it down so whenever I write my report. He approaches over. What is that? The potato? Okay, whatever. Approach the footy stand.
On September 9th.
Okay. And I think this is when you're gonna
Picking
walk
stuff
by.
out. Okay. Cool. That is all I need.
Officers made
Okay.
on September 19th, 2020.
Is this?
At least yesterday, he never touched anybody.
Yeah.
Okay, so I do hear they said yesterday you never touched anybody.
So how did, bro?
Yeah,
Yesterday I never
but
touched
that doesn't mean obviously means that clearly they didn't think you've done anything before.
He reaches and grabs
Doesn't make sense.
younger one.
Doesn't make sense. I would have did it yesterday if I was doing it today.
Okay, you can play it.
Okay, this is where they think. So this is where you're saying that the only contact
I
happened.
moved past them type shit. Like I thought they was trying to I was already on edge, so I was like, all right, let me get the fuck around these niggas.
Okay. Oh, so you're thinking they're being racist by the jump scare shit, and then now you happen to be walking the same direction as them, and
That's where the fish is at. That's literally where the fish is at. Straight
Okay.
down when you see me walking is exactly where the fish is at.
and how do you end up slapping her hand?
It's my handwriting. I can read it. So he lingers. Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck right there? I'm like, what the hell? Okay, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Then grabs.
Left side's going, so I go around.
Is he here?
Mm-hmm.
So you slap her hand here.
Let me see. Yeah, right there. That's when I okay, I'm close to her as you can see. So I'm already in a swinging motion with my hand. So I just move it back on some all right, I gotta get the fuck away from these niggas type shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like if that was venom, if that was 4K proof that I was grabbing somebody's ass, then they would have charged me with a sexual assault. They would have. It was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They definitely would have. 100%.
Okay. So I don't think people are looking at this and saying, "Yo, like I know 1090 Jake and how he does stuff. People go off just straight paperwork, and this is why I even thought I was like, well, even if he was accused, because I remember I told you that story from back in the day when I was going to college. That one thing where some people thought it was a mugshot, but it was really my school idea. They were like, they put up a flyer. We're looking for Livingston Allen, and when they put that up, they said we think he did a burglary. I went into them voluntarily and talked to them, and I was like, I didn't even have a lawyer at all, but it was like, I think burglary means you intend to steal or you stole. That never happened, and they're like, well, we're giving you trespassing, right? So I do know sometimes what they say you might have done and what you end up getting charged with, or what you.
I mean, but there's no footage of you burglarizing anybody,
right?
DJ
Regardless of what
Academics.
1090 Jake pulled up a paperwork, the video for this would lead a rational person to look at this and be like, this nigga don't look like he was on the up and up. This nigga, if it was my two little sisters in aisle or whatever, and I told him to go get some like tomatoes, and I seen a nigga do this, I would draw the conclusion that he's a fucking creep trying to do stuff.
Yes, but that is the court. That is the court of public opinion, bro. That's cool and all. But to label somebody a pedophile, that charge should.
Yeah, I don't know if I would label him that.
Yeah, no,
I wouldn't label him that, but I mean,
she say shit. You know what I'm saying? This is some shit that the police actually.
Okay, fuck the label. Fuck the label.
Yeah, forget about the label, bro. Like the video.
Like for a nigga to see that and be even remotely open to an idea that, okay, we hear your story, we're gonna remotely buy it. They're just saying, okay, we get that. There's a lot of people who are of color that watch me, including I'm of color and I'm here too. They're just saying that just don't look like, oh, niggas is being racist to me. That looks like
that looks like
right. And I think
exactly
that's where the block
that's what the video looks like,
because the court of public opinion does matter in the narrative, right? Like again, you're right. You are not convicted of anything, this and third. And if this video never came out, honestly, I think it would have been okay. You could say what people allege or accuse, but there is no smoking gun or anything to actually substantiate that behavior. Niggas is looking at this and be like, "But look like you found around little kids, my nigga."
Exactly. You did what you did what you're being accused of in the video.
Some of the things
that's like, what people are speculating.
People are also thinking for themselves. All right, let's say I reached over somebody and they reacted like that. If they walked away few seconds later, I don't walk behind them. Especially if you're like, whoa, that was weird. Unless maybe I'm walking behind them to apologize. Like, hey, I'm sorry. Did I interrupt you? Oh, I'm sorry. Like if I was rude.
Or to confront them.
My headphones in too, so I didn't even know what the fuck it was about. I couldn't hear, overhear shit or anything. But I see what you're saying, but like for me, it's like
look at him. Just look at DJ Academics. He's like, bro. It's so hard to defend him right now. Like he like, bro, that face he's making right now, man. It's just like, bruh, I'm trying to make a case for everything you're saying right now, but hey, this is what it is. I don't even gotta say it. They're saying it. And the more and more Lil Boom opens his mouth to talk, it's like the more and more he's like, what's the word? Gaslighting all the video that's there with just these statements that he's saying, like, and just off of DJ Academic's face, it's just like, okay, it's like, come on, man, you know.
Like for me, it's like the court of public opinion is like they gonna, bro. I've seen them do this shit to a lot of niggas, bro, and them niggas end up getting lawsuits, and them niggas not like being innocent, all type of shit. So it's like I see them,
bro, his
but it's like,
facial expressions,
like
his gestures are all telling a story right now.
If you had two younger sisters and you've seen this video,
mm-hmm.
fuck paperwork, fuck what arrest was.
Mm-hmm.
You see this video, it's your two younger sisters. What do you do?
Okay.
Here's the thing: my sisters would come straight to me if I'm walking there. If I'm there with my sisters would come to me. I'm not saying that's what I'm saying. Everything we're saying right now is anecdotal because this is what I would do. It's what you would do. This is what they would do. This would like, so if there was my sisters, they would be like, "Yo, boom! I think he just touched me right there," and I would be like, "Okay, I'm not gonna let you walk past me. I'm gonna go to you and confront you, or I'm gonna ask you a question, or I'm gonna stop you right there." Apparently, like if I was there shopping still, and I didn't get stopped or anything like that, like it just make it look like.
What do you mean you didn't get stopped?
Like I was there. Like I finished my shopping. Like,
okay, when did the arrest happen?
Like days later. Like I didn't stay in Ocala. Like it didn't happen. Like, I know it says arrested in Walmart. No, that's not true. Like I left. I bought my food and I left. And I went home.
Yeah.
That's why I realized like they probably reviewed that shit and they already knew what the fuck I was, and then they posted that shit on some slanderous shit, on some slander shit. Some defamation shit, because what they said in their post, the Ocala post, is not even what was in wasn't even what I was charged with. What they described in that post was a sexual battery, 150,000%. Sexual battery, voyeurism. My lawyer's telling me all this. Okay, and then when we call, it's a battery.
Well, when the young woman jumped back,
Mhm.
you say you didn't touch her, but like you reached over her shoulder or something, right?
Yeah, I didn't touch her though.
Okay,
I didn't.
No,
I didn't
get
make
that.
I was
But
going to my
but
fucking.
do you understand how maybe a young woman who's 10 might feel a little bit violated if you reached like probably
I
very
didn't know. I didn't go over. I didn't go over her body. I didn't go neck. Like no, I went and reached for my vegetables. That's what I reached for. I didn't go around her body. I didn't go over
did
her
you see
shoulder.
her?
I didn't.
Did you see her? Because I mean, like on the video, even the police says like, well, she's pretty close to her. Did you see her?
Well, yeah, I seen her, but I wasn't. My intention wasn't. Well, I didn't
All
touch her.
right,
But my
hold
intention
on.
was
Hold on.
get
Like,
my
like,
shit.
all right.
You seen her and then you
When I
didn't
see-
see
but
her.
what-
Which one
I'm
is it,
staring-
bro?
I'm eyed at my vegetables. So when that
You
shit
seen
happened,
her and you didn't see her. Which one is it, dog?
and I was like, what the fuck? Because I have headphones in too. So if I
Oh
had,
my
if I
goodness.
didn't have my music playing, I probably would have been way more aware to shit. as
Okay.
well.
So all right. So let me put it in a different sense.
Goodness.
If I'm in a store, I don't care what store I'm in,
Mhm.
and I'm grabbing shit, and some gay nigga put his hand under my arm to grab something.
My head was not under nobody's
No,
arm.
I know, but it's not even about underarm or overarm or just mad
If a
close
gay
to me.
nigga reached around me to grab his fucking tamale,
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be like, yo, I think this gay nigga tried me, bro. I'm gonna be honest
Bro,
with you.
that's
That's what
what-
I'm. If I'm in, yo, if I'm in Walmart or ShopRite and Saucy Santana reached over to grab the motherfucking cucumber or something, I'm like, bro, what you just trying to do, dog? Like you either try to cop a
You'd feel
feel or you trying to
violated.
make me feel uncomfortable.
Exactly.
Either way, both are very like upsetting. Like you either try to cop a feel or you intentionally made me feel uncomfortable. Somebody says not saucy.
nah, I hear what you're saying, but yeah, but yeah, I moved him out the way, like because I'm going in circles.
DJ Academics look fed
I
up.
moved him out the
though,
way.
man.
I didn't touch no 10-year-old. I went to get my.
He
phone.
looked fed up, bro.
Police didn't even want to like tell me to put my hands behind my back. They got charged with a battery. They got my phone. My brother didn't tell on me. This is all type of shit that the narrative is already spun, so it doesn't even matter. Like my brother didn't tell on me. I didn't call them. Like in the rest of this video, they say, "Oh, I called the police. I told them I was just shopping, like all type of shit, bro." Or no, they said the police called me, and I told them I was just shopping and this and that. And then in the video, this same video that you're watching, says, "Oh, I got charged with sexual battery." That's misinformation. That's defamation, bro. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna keep it a bean. If I actually did some shit like that, I probably wouldn't even be rapping anymore. I probably would have been on some like nigga off the grid type shit. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna keep it a bean. My fans, like my real fans know, and my real friends know, and my girlfriend know. Yeah, I know. I have a girlfriend. Yes, she was with me for this whole time. You know what I'm saying? She's witnessed me being profiled, so she know how this shit go. Any nigga can talk on the internet. But the people that know me know. You know what I'm saying? Like they know this shit like it's just straight bullshit type shit. So I'm not here to like what's it called? Like convince no jumper fan. Bro, they already have made their opinion on me, bro. No matter what I say, no matter all the shit I'm telling you that's not true, they've already made their opinion. So what's the point of me? What's the point of me even going back and forth with them? I'm just gonna get my lawsuit. You can say I'm a winner. I already know I'm a win because I got multiple cases of Adam in my DMs telling me I'm not trying to smear you and you're a public figure, but never post me ever in his life. So it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? This is what I'm worried about. Because you can say what you want. I am not a sexual offender, bro. I'm not on a registry. Like I don't have no sex charges. I'm off probation. I can leave the country. I can go wherever I want. So it's like the people bringing up shit from 3 years old is showing like these niggas are doing this shit to ruin a nigga, not to public figure niggas, bro. No. And you know why they doing it, but I ain't gonna say too much. He said there's video evidence. This is the same video evidence the police seen. This was like the same video evidence the police seen said it was a battery.
Hey,
He looks sick of him
I'm
talking.
gonna say this. I was wild for even trying to push.
DJ
my-
Academics look
move
sick
motors on my
sick
way.
of
I was
Boom
wild.
talking, bro.
I'm believe that. Like, yes, you can say, "Oh, Boom, you're weird for that." Like, that's cool. But to say I was out here trying to grab somebody's ass is just not true. Like, it's just not true. So if I see any other blog post some shit like that, if you see my charge, it's not that. Govern yourself accordingly, nigga, because that's defamation.
you know, obviously now we're in the court of public opinion because other than that, I don't think, you know.
Yeah, I get it. I get the court of public opinion, but at the end of the day,
I think the majority of the audience
outside of my fans or like the people who already don't fuck with me, they already have made their mind up.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you though. I do think there's a significant amount of, you know, chat niggas who like put like this. They know them niggas is no jumpers dead pussy. Like, come on now, they know. And by the way, like, yo, I talked to Adam, nigga. Like, you know, that boy, like, not necessarily about this, but
It's not even about that right now, man.
With a girl I'm dealing with, but like, stop playing with, bro. And you know, he admit he was wrong for that. You know what I mean? And like, yeah, bro, he not like. Trust me, I told him, man, he not trying to have no smoke with me, bro. Like that was very abundantly clear.
He said,
And
not sexual. It just looks sus.
It-
You just cause collateral damage. They sneak this and that. And that's opinion I can respect. Like, because you're not calling me out of my fucking name.
no. But you know what I'm saying? Yo, I think there's a lot of reasonable like chat niggas who are looking to say, bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I like
Even
what-
you, bro. Even you said, boom, that looked crazy. You said,
you know,
"Boom, that
that,
look crazy."
but that's the thing. But it's like we're trying to listen to like this is why we even have you on here. Like we're trying to listen to it, like your story to
Exactly.
make it make sense. To me.
I'm
like,
not trying to call.
alright, but even though it looks
I'll
crazy.
even make it clear right now. I'm not trying to call him anything. I'm just going off of what the videos say, like what the video looks like, and you know, even with the video looking how it's looking, I'm not using no words like I'm not using the P word or SO or any of that. You know, I'm just going off of what the video looked like and what you know what I'm saying. I'm just going off of like how the situation looks, and I'm just reporting it, and I'm not like trying to make my own speculation and trying to turn it into my own type of narrative. No, I'm just going off of what videos I seen, which is the Hello You Seen video. Even though that Hello You Seen video is like it seems like a smear campaign, but just looking at the videos alone, you know, it looks a sort of way. It doesn't look good for this Lil Boom guy. And in this DJ Academics live stream, it also does not look good the way Lil Boom is trying to explain himself when DJ Academics asks him questions, and Academics creates these scenarios to where it's like, dog, this is what it looks like. And he's not really like trying to umbrella he's trying to more so umbrella himself from the rain of things that are like coming down because of the videos, you know. So that's just on my side of things as far as reviewing this whole entire live stream right now. Like I said, I don't know how long I'm gonna stay watching this live stream, but you know, we're just gonna see how long it goes for, how long I can, how much information I can grab from this.
It's crazy. We trying to hear the story. We trying to hear a story to be like, oh, that's how they misconstrue it. I think even listen to the story, they're like,
But they
Yeah, it looks away.
bro. Even if they're like, they're not gonna be like, oh,
no,
that's-
it's
they're not
adding it
gonna
up. It's adding up because I think like again, just a general question. They're gonna be like, bro, why the fuck did you like? All right, cool. If you ain't touched him in the first time, why the hell did you walk in the direction right after they dipped and walk right by them again?
Exactly.
do it.
That close.
I just explained it. I just explained it.
It wasn't a good explanation.
But they don't care about my explanation. They're gonna be like, this nigga lying regardless. You know.
It just doesn't sound like a good explanation.
You know what I mean? But the people who actually know me will be like, okay, I'm gonna listen to him. They're not gonna already be like, okay, nigga, we know you lying. Nobody believe. It's 4K. It's crystal clear.
Yeah, DJ Academics body language says otherwise, man.
They've already had this.
Ain't gonna lie.
This narrative like form type shit. Like, I don't know if they thought like I'm gonna say this. Like even then, like he was like, oh yeah, boom, that's sus, like type shit. Like yeah, I shouldn't have even tried to like be on some on air shit. Yeah, and I'm gonna apologize for that. But my intention.
Could I ask you this question?
Hmm.
If that was a 45-year-old man standing there, instead
Hello.
of,
I would have still reacted the same way.
you'd have still reached
I would have
that close
Huh?
and then walked right by.
I would have reached over. I would have reached over and looked at my food. Yeah, because that happens all the time. People reach over people all the time.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie.
Like I didn't give a fuck if it was fucking Betty White or fucking Hugh Hefner, nigga.
The unrealistic answers to DJ Academics questions further puts this in a state of just like
I know people want me to be like, oh, make us like no, and I'm standing on that, bro. I'm standing on that. He said they likely offer a lesser charge. That's not true either. That's not true. And if you got a sexual assault on a minor, you definitely not getting a lesser charge, bro. It's not even happening. Like, that's not happening at all. Yeah, but
you know what?
yeah, like that's pretty
Hold
much it.
on.
Like people gonna run with whatever they want to say. I'm gonna keep it a being like I'm gonna be straight. Like my fans ain't falling for this shit, bro. So I'm gonna be straight. Y'all, like the no jumper niggas, like they can eat that shit up all day. Like my fans know me type shit. These niggas
It's not even about them,
let's be very
bro.
clear. Let me tell you this, and I say this just definitively. Ain't no jumping nigga could run nothing around here where I got.
See, we're getting off base here. We're getting off base of what's supposed to be focused on. Little Boom just is trying to take it somewhere else and try to like move it away from like the main basis of things. But like, there shouldn't be any focus on any of that. I do understand that there are people who do not like Little Boom or DJ Academics, other fan bases, other bloggers, other whatever. But like, that's not, and none of that is important right now. What's important is asking your homie questions. I mean, even though he's like, man, he's really like, you know what I'm saying, in a sort of way, doing it, you know what I'm saying, answering these questions very, very, in a sort of way where it's like it just feels like in a sort of unrealistic way. Unrealistic, um, almost kind of like dodging what the you know what I'm saying, dodging the scenario of the questions that DJ Academics is asking. But like the focus of this whole entire interaction right now should have nothing to do with Adam 22 or No Jumper or anybody who has ill will towards DJ Academics or you, Little Boom. So it's like you're trying to get it off of base and like move it from the section it's in. No, we need to stay where it's at and focus on what the real is.
You know, I done did y'all niggas too dirty for y'all to even have to even think. Y'all should be forever on some rope gang get back. Y'all know I get down. I only care for my audience. You feel me? Because I don't want nobody to be like, damn, man, we've been fucking with Act for 10 years and damn, Act gonna just let a nigga touch kids and do this other weird shit or do that other weird shit. And I'm like, bro, I understand those people because trust me, everybody know I read all my DMs. I've been reading DMs for like the last week, and it's like people like, damn, bro, like, damn, are you like a different person that we care about? And I'm like, no, like it's still me. Like, I have questions too, but
I also did not plead guilty as well. I know that's probably what like just clear the air type shit. Like they gonna talk about the plea. Don't leave anything unturned. You asked about the video. My explanation. That's my explanation. We can go through that shit for 4 hours. But
okay,
I ain't trying to make your whole. I ain't trying to make your whole episode about
hold
it.
on. The plea though, you see, when you say you didn't plead guilty, you took a no contest plea, right? Which you like. I mean, I understand what that means, but I think you're going to have people who say, but that's you just trying to get around the situation. Like you took a plea that resulted in you still being, because here's the thing, you didn't plead guilty, but you were found guilty. So when you plead no contest, they find you guilty.
No,
Like
you get
there's
adjudication of guilt. Adjudication of guilt is not the same as pleading guilty
no,
or
I
going to
agree,
trial and losing.
but
It's not the
in the criminal justice system, there's only two ways it could be adjudicated. Okay, like what two
Guilty or not,
main ways?
you said guilty and not guilty, right?
Guilty and not guilty. So your
Which is
plea,
let me say this. Which is why the first conviction is adjudication of not guilty. Adjudication was withheld. That 10-year-old that y'all is adjudicated not guilty.
what
I
do
got
you mean 10-year-old?
adjudicated.
Okay, what's that charge?
There's two batteries. It's two batteries. One is really one battery, but they charged him for two batteries, but one got adjudicated not guilty, and one got adjudicated guilty. There's a reason for that.
Well, it's a plea deal.
Exactly. But the plea deal that niggas trying to say is, oh, you took a plea for a lesser charge and this and that. No, the plea is okay. They said I touched somebody or somebody else, but they know it's not true. That's why they would have had adjudicated them both guilty. They would have adjudicated them both guilty. It wouldn't have been withheld or no. So a plea deal is, I mean, a no contest is not me admitting to any guilt whatsoever. I don't know why people think because I took a no contest. No, my lawyer wanted to charge me more. It was a paid lawyer, but like it really was a lawyer. So because I stayed in LA and Jacksonville, it was really a lawyer to go to my courts and do all that shit for me while I was handling my music shit and my tour and shit like that. Like not that it was Jose Baez or some shit like that. So she got the deal and then I already paid her for that, and then she wanted more money in case she wanted to go to trial or to renege the deal or some shit like that. In my opinion, I'm like, okay, I will never need to be around a minor ever in my life, like unsupervised. So and the evaluation shit, I was like, okay, like all right, like I guess that's just one class or something like that. I didn't do it though, but it was like That's why I took the plea deal for one. It wasn't so, oh, I was guilty and I tried to get a lesser charge. No, like I had shit, like in my personal, I had shit that I had to do that was bigger than this, a battery charge. You know what I mean? And then my lawyer was trying to charge me more, and I was like, okay, well, I ain't finna.
Bro, he just looks sick of him talking.
And if I would have had a public defender, they
like he legit looks like he's sick of him talking.
Shitty shit, like 8 years in jail for a battery, some crazy shit. That's how public defender works.
Man, he said
it just looks bad. I think it looks bad on black and white because even you're right. You did not,
bro.
You were not.
He looks sick of him talking, bro.
With a sexual crime.
Wow.
100%. I think it looks bad though that a part of the plea there is a no contact order with particular groups of people, especially minors. And the second thing is, which by the way, I think expired. Hold on, just to clarify, that expired, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so that expired. And then I think again, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't see you defeating the public narrative on this, just on the fact that
that's not my job, bro.
Just on the fact that they're gonna say, well, even if we're not talking about a charge, the punishment is all about sexual rehabilitation in danger. Stay away from kids. Go get your sexual rehabilitation sound like some treacherous shit we used to hear back in the day. To be like, yo, this guy's gay. Let's get him fixed to be straight, and they'd have shot the fuck out of you. Like you just sit there and just get fucking fried. Like and be like, yo, your dick work for females now? Like so like people are thinking bad about it. By the way, I'm not saying this is right. That's right about gay people. I'm just saying like that's what people think about that. Like what the fuck? So I think that look and then the video don't look good too. It just don't look good, dog.
The video just look. Well, I'm still going to stand on that. Like if the video looks so damning in 4K, then the police would have way more insight than strangers on the internet to completely charge people who who already slandered me in a post.
It's like at this point, man, like there's no swaying him to understand the way that he looks on video, DJ Academic. So it's like, if it was me, I would cut this short. I would definitely cut like this interaction with him short. But that's his man's and everything like that, and I guess he's hearing him out, but just off of his facial expressions and him asking the questions and Lil Boom just basically boomeranging the questions with these answers that he's giving and just not really being, like being, I don't know what the word would be, maybe logical about his answers is just making it even more frustrating for somebody like DJ Academics to defend him as a friend. I'm going to stop here because I don't feel like there's anything else I really need to go through the video to look at because the interaction is just DJ Academics trying to understand the entire situation and Lil Boom, giving his answers the way he's giving his answers, basically. So that's the end of this reaction. It's a very long reaction. If you made it to the end of this video, salute to you. Please subscribe to the channel. Please like, comment, and I'm going to be back with more reactions. Y'all, take it easy. Peace.